Hope you can hear me. Hope you can see me. I'm just going to make sure that my volume is up. And I hope you guys will join me here today. Today is the first episode of Quantum Body Awakening Health Show. So I hope you guys will join me here today. And it is a beautiful day. The sun is out. We've had a lot of rain, and I know Mother Earth does need all that rain, but my goodness, we had a lot of cloudy days. So I am so excited to see the sun out. But if you're joining me here today, I welcome you. And I am so excited because I see lots of people hopping on. Hello, Lori. Hello, Gerard. Nice to see you here today. Please do share this out with everybody you know, because the more people that we have, the merrier. And I would love to get everyone here together. And, you know, today is our first show. So I'm so excited because, you know, I want to share the wealth of knowledge and what I can offer to you guys on this show and on a weekly basis, and connect with you guys, because it's sometimes difficult to connect here and there. So I wanted to make something a little more consistent so that we are always connected. And so every Tuesday at 1 p.m. we will gather here, and I'll be picking a topic. I will have speakers, coaches, and others who will be joining me here. So that will be a lot of fun. So again, if you're joining, welcome, and please invite your friends and family and share this out to everyone you know. Hello, Jen, how are you? So, you know, we'll get ready for some amazing time together. And I love that we can connect this way, you know, because I'll never forget, there was a time when all this technology wasn't available. My husband, when we got married, he was in India and I was in the States. And we would connect on the phone once a week for 10 minutes because it was like $1 to talk. It was $1 a minute, and it was so expensive. I never saw him for about a year. And now we look back and we're like, gosh, if we only had this back then, it would have been so nice. So it's amazing how technology has come. And thank you, Jen, for sharing. I really do appreciate it. So I do love connecting with you guys. And I want to create the space for us. So let's go ahead and call in the guide team. Let's call in your guide team and my guide team to be here with us today. And so it is. So for those of you who are joining, welcome. So happy to have you here. Again, the more the merrier. And for those of you who do not know me, my name is Dipalshah, and I am a master healer, teacher, and international speaker, and soon to be author. I'm so excited because my book is coming out March 20th. I am one of the authors in the book, and it's a book about self-love, and which is a wonderful topic that I can't wait to talk about, because this month is going to be all about psychic attacks. Because how much are you impacted by, by psychic attacks, and which leads you to believing that you don't love yourself, right? So this month, really, truly for me, is all about psychic attacks, because not only is my book coming out on March 20th, but also I will be doing a show on From Heartache to Joy about psychic attacks. So I'm really, really excited about that, and I hope you'll join me there. There is information as to how you can join from Heartache to Joy, and I will see you guys there on March 18th. That's when the interview is, and so I'm really excited about that. Now, I am the founder of Ananda for Life. And what does Ananda mean? Ananda means divine bliss. And we're all always trying to find that divine bliss in our life. And so I want you to come here in this space and find that divine bliss, just even if it's for 30 minutes that we're here together. And if you have 24 hours of just joy and divine bliss, it's interesting because what I have heard from my guru is that 24 hours of joy and divine bliss will heal any ailment that you're dealing with. And I have yet to find one person who is in consistent divine bliss and joy for 24 hours besides him. So I would love to do that challenge at some point. Maybe as a group we could definitely do that challenge. Hi, Catherine. Nice to see you. Hello from Netherlands. Wow, thanks for joining. It's so exciting. So do share this out again, invite other people to join us. And so what I do for everyone is I guide your body to heal acute and chronic health issues. And again, you may have heard me on other podcasts or telesummits, but I love energy healing. And I've been doing it for about 6-7 years, ever since I left the pharmaceutical industry. So I've been there where I've been selling pharmaceuticals and promoting it. And promoting it to my family members, saying, yeah, I've got the cure for this and I've got the cure for that. Here's the pill. How easy is that? It's too easy. But what if we were to actually go deep inside us and take care of ourselves by eating the proper foods, by meditating, by doing yoga, by bringing in some mindfulness throughout the day, by journaling? What if we can bring a whole array of the things that we really need to take care of ourselves? And that's how you can show yourself self-love. If you're wondering, well, how do I show myself self-love? Do I need to go buy something? Do I need to, go do something? It's not always getting a massage, right? So how many of you actually practice self-love in this big branch, and a whole array of things that we have that we can do for ourselves, but do it on a consistent basis? And so that's what I'm learning right now, is to do more of that and take more time for me and spend that time of healing my body. It's easy to go through your day and get busy with school or work or whatever it is that you have, with the kids. Gosh, I've got an 11-year-old and a 15-year-old, and it gets busy, very busy. So think of those times where, are you able to spend any time for you? Maybe you might have to wake up early. Maybe you might have to wake up at 4:30, 5 o'clock in the morning, just to spend that time just for you, so that you can be centered, you can be balanced. So I am going through this process for the last 10 days and this healing process, and finding which foods are good for my constitute, my body type, okay? And it's interesting what I'm finding out about myself and the emotions that come up. It is pretty much like a detox, a cleanse that I'm going through. A mental, emotional, physical, and yeah, it feels great. But you can also sometimes get lost in it because there's a lot of stuff coming up. So, taking the time for yourself is really, really, really important. So, talking about yesterday was Mahashivratri, and it is the day that Lord Shiva, which is one of the Hindu gods, but he's actually not seen as a god in the yogic culture. He's actually seen as the Adi Guru. And what's an Adi Guru? He's the guru, he's the originator of yoga. Okay? And what happened on that day, yesterday, which is also known as the night of stillness. Okay? And you may have felt a lot of energies yesterday. And this is why. So he found his stillness, and he became one with the mountain. At least that's what the mythology says, that he became one with Mount Kailash. Okay? But the main thing to take away from it was that he found his stillness. And how many of you have found your stillness? So it was a special night for spiritual seekers last night because there was a surge of energy that was coming through, and it was unbelievable. And if you weren't able to stay up till 12 o'clock, 12:30 last night, in India, people were up from all the way up till 4:30 in the morning. So I got to watch the festivals take place all day yesterday. And it was just so beautiful. So I meditated yesterday along with the festival, right? And then I meditated again last night at 11:45 till about 12:15. And it was just so beautiful, the way that energy felt. And I want to share with you this energy today. Okay? So let me just see who's here. Hi, Angela. Hello from Dubai. Jen says, no joke, I had an activation with Shiva and Metatron last night. I woke up doing yoga, no clue why, and heard Metatron. Yes. So it was just an amazing night. And see, this is one of the things that you could do for self-care, right? Yoga, stillness, finding your stillness. So here is a mantra that I'd like to share with you, and then I'd love to do like this transmission of energy from last night. Okay. So why don't you guys just close your eyes and just take a nice deep breath in through your nose, into your belly, and out through your mouth. And I want you to do that about 3 times. And now take in some nice deep breaths in through your nose, into your belly, and out through your nose. Okay, I want to get that diaphragm working. So as you breathe, I'm going to say a mantra, and you can either follow me or I'm just going to go ahead and say it, okay? Because there are some difficult words here, but I will explain to you what I'm saying, okay? So, Om Sarvebhyo Devebhyo Namaha. What that means is we bow down to all the celestial and divine beings. Om Pancha Bhutaya Namaha. That means we bow down to the 5 elements. Om Shri Satguruve Namaha. We bow down to the eternal Guru. Om Shri Prithviye Namaha. It means we bow down to Mother Earth. Om Adi Yogeshwaraya Namaha. We bow down to the one who is the origin of yoga. Om. 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 Aum Namah Shivaya. And you guys can definitely repeat that after me. Aum Namah Shivaya. So let's say that a couple of times to get the energy flowing. Continue to keep your eyes closed. Aum Namah Shivaya. 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 And I'm just going to repeat the mantra one more time. Om Sarvebhyo Devebhyo Namaha. Om Panchabhutaya Namaha. Om Shri Satguruve Namaha. Om Shri Prithviya Namaha. Om Adi Yogeshwaraya Namaha. Om. 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 And take some nice deep breaths in and nice breaths out. And I want you to just sit in this stillness for just a few minutes. Just sit in this stillness and just feel it. Take it in. And now when you're ready, you can open your eyes. And I'd love to hear how that felt. I'd love to hear how you feel. Lord Shiva, I have always, ever since I was a little girl, been drawn to Lord Shiva. And I've always called him Lord, even though we, in the yogic tradition, like I said, we do not consider him God. But his energy and, people all around the world meditate. And how did that come about? It's just such an interesting story. And why is meditation so important? And a lot of people, I just had a lady the other day who is afraid to meditate. And I do get people that are afraid to meditate. Number one, the reason is because either they don't know how or they don't have time, right? Or they feel like they have other energies, darker energies coming through when they meditate. So they're afraid to sit in that stillness. But I want you guys to think about this, because that darkness that's coming up, a lot of times it's your own darkness that's been sitting there. So when that comes up, yeah, it's scary. It feels like there's demons coming through, because it's your own demons that are finally saying, hello, I'm awakened and I need to be cleared. Now, I don't think they want to stick around either. Sometimes I think they don't want to stick around, and other times I think we want them to be there because we've lived with them so long. Our inner demons, they will get to us, and they will sit there and sabotage your meditation, your practice, your self-care. So I want you guys to start meditating, because once you can clear a lot of these energies that you're holding on to, imagine being in that stillness, just like Lord Shiva. And I always, when I'm meditating, I'm always imagining him. I just had an awesome meditation just the other day. And for me, when I'm meditating, I have a lot of release. A lot of times I'm crying. And sometimes I'm like, gosh, where's all this coming from? But it's a lot of it has to do with the ecstasy that I feel from the meditation. It's clearing and the ecstasy that you feel. And the releasing. So there's a lot of things happening when you're meditating. And it's different than when I sit in my bed, early in the morning, I've tried just getting up early and just sitting in my bed versus going to my meditation area. And it's a completely different feel. It's a completely different vibration. So I want you guys to try that. Have a little meditation area where you can sit down and sit in stillness, even if it is 5 o'clock in the morning. Okay, and you want to be in bed, and it's just easier to just set your alarm 20 minutes early and just sit there and meditate. It is easy, but it's a completely different meditation, I promise you. So I'm just going to see what you guys have written here. Hi, Diana. Yeah, Lori says, feeling very peaceful and relaxed. Yeah. Jen says, true story, inner aspects coming through to love and transmutation. Very nice. Natalie, I'm glad you could join us. Hi, Marla. Hi, Charanjit. Hello, Linda. Hello, Regina. Nice to see all of you here. I'm so glad to see everyone here, and please do invite your friends and family and everyone here, as we will be meeting every Tuesday at 1 p.m. and you'll get some wonderful transmissions and you'll get chances to ask questions. Please do come and invite everyone you know. So here's what's coming up at Ananda for Life this week, okay? So tomorrow is a group call on ancestral wounds. Gosh, ancestral wounds. How many of you deal with diseases or ailments or different things that are going on in your body or in your life and you don't know why? Like maybe that you have an ailment or something going on where neither one of your parents have it, but you're the only one who has this ailment. You're the only one who's depressed, or you're the only one who is has adrenal fatigue. Okay. Well, maybe it's coming from your lineage. So we need to clear these ancestral layers. Okay, and we always tend to forget to do that. So, we can clear psychic energy, we could clear past lives, we could clear all kinds of things, but we also have to clear the ancestral wounds. Okay, so I hope you guys will join me tomorrow. There is a group call, and I believe it's at 12 o'clock. 12 o'clock or 1 o'clock, but I will post that here. Okay, so if you're interested, do join me, and I will get you that link. And then we are also going to clear blockages and connect there as well. And you also get a mini healing also. So do join me tomorrow for ancestral wounds. Okay, and it is a 1-hour group call. So I hope to see a lot of you there. Also, what's coming up is March 18th. I will be on from Heartache to Joy. So I will be connecting with all of you there. Hopefully, we'll be talking about psychic attacks. And then on April 8th is I will be on Your Wealth Revolution with Darius. So I'm really, really excited about that. And I hope you guys will join me there as well. We're going to be opening up the thymus, the secrets of the thymus gland. I love that one. That's my very favorite thing to talk about. So along with meditation. So Charanjit, I am at work, but got all the energy, understood the meaning of prayer, very peaceful. Can't wait till I get home and listen again. Yes. So listen again. Hi, Valerie. Good to see you. Hi, Natalie from Minnesota. Yeah, I saw you earlier, and I'm glad. Thank you for telling me where you're from, because I always like to hear where you guys are tuning in from. Now, also this Friday, if you guys are interested in becoming a medical intuitive, I have information for you if you would like to find out more. So please do join the group call, and I will be doing a Q&A. So Do join me if you are interested in finding out how to become a medical intuitive and doing what I do and what I love to do and what I love to teach. So I just had 21 students who will be graduating tomorrow, and I'm so excited. So I want you guys to come if you want to find out more information, okay? And let's see who else is joining us. Hey, Valerie. So guys, listen to the replay. There's some beautiful and amazing transmissions here today, and I can't wait to see all of you next week. Okay, namaste.